And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's time we went upstairs. Let's do it together. Well, I think we nailed downstairs, so let's head on up. See what awaits. There we go. Shed some light on the situation. Okay, what we got? Controlled burn, Jenny's Greenbrier. Okay. Some facts. Facts are good. Pack of cards. I don't think that's gonna help. Salmon form. Temporary personnel transfer. This is for that burn. Bit of backstory. We like a bit of backstory. There we go. Anything else? Nothing. Absolutely nada. No reading material. Oh. Cassette case. Oh.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Must be that tape there. She's finding her way in life. Oh. Okay. Oh. Another tape. Is that the same tape? Can I play it? There we go. Can I play it in this?
We're so cool, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the wife.
That's a rebellious tape. Bit of swearing. Sorry about that, kids. What can I say? Sweet, a SNES game. Excellent. Adventurous the Cat returns. It's a sequel. Everybody likes a sequel. Chun-Li moves. Cool, man. Turn off TV. Oh. Hi Lonnie, I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beepers. Pages. Man. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Now that is an awesome drawing. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Oh, there's more. Hang on. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Haha, I like it! How did you know that they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at your Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like, his I secret what? Also like his I secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. Oh no, sorry. Also like his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. Yeah, the Y was tricking me up there. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats. Also that he never watches 90210. See in his eyes he was lying. Okay. Clipping. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Pre-college program. Oh, she could be a potential writer then. I suppose she did that, yeah, that pirate story earlier on. That was cool. Oh, another combination. Okay. What's in here? Groove magazine. Shocking photos. 90s man. Oh. Kurt Cobain. Okay. Soda can, emery boards. I'm not seeing anything. Samantha Greenbrier, year 11, period 5. No, it's not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait. So mum and dad should replace parents' names. I do not mean just them underneath. Acceptable leveling edges. More pride in work. The Brother 150. This is the one me and my dad are building. I'm gonna go for a ride when it's done. This must be from Lonnie then, I guess. Is it Lonnie? There we go. Open door. Oh, hello. King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Captain Allegra story. Oh, Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked onto the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled onto the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention. And then you," but the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you will know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention. I'll lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line. "All traced by this invincible thread, of course," Allegra said. "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread of her belt to her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his, "Wait, no, no!" The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on a line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grew wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running towards the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It felt slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering the line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Whew. Her stories are getting better. She's definitely progressing with those. But yeah, they're definitely getting some tension in them. And Sam had this in like 4th. Can we open it? I don't think we can open it. Yeah, she's definitely becoming an accomplished writer. Scrutinise. Oh, I can't do these magic eye things. My dad used to have books of these and I could never do them. More games. Super Spitfire. Journey of Crystal. Cool. Okay. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction? Yes, definitely! After school at the Coliseum. It came out last weekend and Todd wouldn't shut up about it. So it's either good or we can make fun of him liking it. My mum is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to bath? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also something about cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers. Oh, I haven't seen that film in years, man. Important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't bath. Haha, alright, see you then. Yeah, such a great film. I just haven't seen that in years. Okay, that's a little... It's just a plant. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's just a plant. It's cool. It's cool. Panic over.